Oh, now we're live. I can't hear you though. Can't hear you. Could before. You're muted apparently. Oh, hang on. Can't hear you. Could before. Yeah, even the stream can't hear you. You're muted on the stream as well.
Hello!
There we go. That's better. What did you do?
Probably not a good idea to have the mute button on the actual mic activated. You know what I mean?
That will definitely slow you down. Yeah. So this is hi. Welcome everyone to Amy's professional streaming experience.
Listen, man, this isn't the Joe Rogan experience. I'm just here having fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do today? Hey Jay, hi Mark. I saw Devin in there. Hi Devin Twacey.
Hi Devin.
Hey.
Hey Mark. Hi Johan.
Yeah, this is the mod squad for real. I am sitting on the floor. I'm sitting.
Alex don't have a wrench. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna give Alex a wrench.
Yeah.
It's just so it's because it's super annoying that people don't get to talk as much as they want. So anybody I know just gets one so that you guys aren't restricted from talking. But anyways, I'm sitting on the floor in the living room because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carve this pumpkin, and I dragged Chris along to join me. So we're just gonna hang out, and I'm just gonna gut this pumpkin and carve it.
There's nothing strange about my headwear at all today.
You're a witch. You know what we do to witches, Chris? Burn them! Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did not. So this has all the stencils in it.
Oh.
You see the patterns on there?
I do.
Okay. So which one were you thinking? I actually liked that one with the moon and the bat and the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Why can't they see Chris?
I don't know. Probably because I'm not talking. And have you changed it so it doesn't switch anymore?
No, it needs to switch. I haven't touched it.
So is it not this? I don't fucking hell, Amy.
I don't know how to make it. So I didn't select present to everyone. So I'm not sure why it's doing that.
Oh, is it just me that can see? They can't see you.
Well, now I've selected you. I don't know what to do about that.
You fixed this before when you and Jay were streaming.
I didn't fix it. I just let it do whatever it was.
I don't know how Jay did. Jay, what did you do? Is it working?
I don't know. I'm looking at the stream right now, and I can't tell if it's switched. Say something.
Yeah. I'm speaking now. Large monologue of. Nah, can't do any longer than that. Doesn't look like it's switching to me. Now I can just see you.
Yeah, I don't want it to be just me though.
To be fair, I think most of the chat would prefer it if it was just you.
No, I don't think so. I think we'd like to see both of us.
Oh, all right then. Oh, I don't know. Come on, chat. Right, chat. Press number 1 if you'd like to see Amy all the time, or number 2 if you'd like me involved as well.
Only seeing Amy. Yeah, see, they want to see both of us. I mean, duh. How do I do this now? I don't want it. Okay, so I'll present me to everyone, and then I'll stop presenting. Okay. It should switch on its own now, I'm thinking.
Amy K is no longer presenting, apparently. I think they just want to see you, Amy.
No, I don't think so, Chris.
Oh, Jay's my boy. Thanks, Jay.
What are all these ones?
See, this is what you get for giving them unlimited fucking typing powers in the chat.
I know, but...
Is it switches? Is it still not switching?
I don't know. I'm watching it, and I can't tell.
It doesn't seem to be switching.
What is with the ones? Like, why? What does one mean?
One means we just want to see Amy all the time.
Oh, that's just stupid. Anyway, let us figure this out, okay?
Well, I think you've got your wish, chat.
Why is it not working? No, I need it to also show you.
Okay, hang on. Right, has anybody tried Googling this problem? I mean, we could have done this before we started, but
yeah, but it shouldn't. It should automatically, like, the default should be that when I talk, it shows me, and when you talk, it shows you. It automatically switches. And you were worried. What are we going to talk about, Amy? Obviously, for the first 20 minutes, we're going to talk about technical shit because...
Yeah, we're just going to sort of... I'm reading Google now, so that's what we've got going on here.
Okay, Carter, I'll read it.
Oh, Carter knows how to fix it. I don't know that for a fact, but he seems to be pretty well clued up. Carter, this better be relevant to our fucking problem or you're banned. No, it is. He's got it. I thought he was just sending you a random fucking...
Oh, I figured it out. Thank you, Carter.
Thanks, Carter. You are a fucking star. He can be our Google technical support from now on.
Carter is... It works! It works! Yay!
Yeah. I can see it switching on the screen now.
Okay,
excellent.
Cool. So if I do this...
So how did you fix that, just out of interest?
Okay, so the reason I had my box clicked is because I'm all the way over here, right? So I want to make sure that I'm like in frame and stuff.
Yeah.
But if I click on mine, it only shows me. So I had to click on me again so that it was showing both of us. Right?
Oh, right. Is it easy as that?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, sir.
You have to forgive me. My brain is a little scrambled. So
I know you've had a bit of a week of it, haven't you?
Right now.
It's not the best week for you. Should you even be handling like knives and things?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Good.
You can't be asking me this now.
No. We're live now. We want to see some blood.
Okay. So the one that I picked. Wait, I'll open the chat to you, and we'll see if they can. All right, chat, you cunts. Okay. So can you see the things?
I can see the thing. Sorry, were you asking me or the chat?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Well, aren't I a prick? I just forgot you were there again.
So I picked this one with the moon.
The one with the moon and the thing.
And the bat, yeah.
See, I want to be boring and just go for like the not boring. It's not that boring. The second to last face guy. Down. Bring your finger down. There you go.
That one.
Yeah, but
okay, so,
it takes your pumpkin.
No. Let's do this. Now let's go. So I want that one, and Chris wants that one. So
we're gonna get the chat to vote.
Yeah. So chat 1 for the moon and 2 for the face. Come on, chat.
Now we've got to wait the 1 unit of YouTube time.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
There.
2. Okay, one.
3 for AIU.
Fuck you, Marino. 4. Oh my god, I hate you guys. Why can't you make this easy?
Can we just not look at the chat?
Yeah, fuck it.
That's not normally the rule. Don't look at the fucking chat. This is why you don't look at the chat.
Assholes! Use the pumpkin as a bong. I can't do that, Devin. That won't work.
Use the pumpkin as a bong.
It wouldn't work. I could try, but I'd actually not be able to put a face on it.
You could put a bong in a pumpkin and then sort of look like you're smoking the pumpkin. Chris looks like a scarecrow. Yes. Was that just a general insult or something to do with my hat? I'm confused. I look like I'm stuffed with straw. I like the hat too. I tell you what, this was a quid. £1. What a bargain.
That's perfect. Yeah, you don't want to spend too much money on like a Halloween.
No, if it had been any more than that, I wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Like
okay, all right.
They try and carve my smile into the pumpkin.
I saw more ones than I did 2s, but I can't be sure because I also saw a bunch of other numbers. So
yeah, I was going to say I totally lost.
Plain face?
Just do the first one. I'm not. You've got to look at it all day.
No, I'm gonna do the face that you picked.
Okay. That was an unexpected twist, guys.
So let's find it.
Amy, I'm really struggling to not like this joint.
Okay, you need to give me a minute and I'll be ready, okay? I'll be ready and then we can smoke and we can carve the pumpkin. Okay, I found it. So there it is.
Oh,
is it big enough? Is it big enough? Let's see if it's big enough.
Not the pumpkin, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a pretty fucking big pumpkin.
Yeah, it's big next to me.
Oh, good point, yeah.
Okay, so I brought this pumpkin home one day. Oh my god. So it's bigger than me, but a lot of things are bigger than me, so. Especially big things.
Indeed.
So what this thing is telling me to do, it's telling me mastery level. Look, it has a mastery level on it, easy.
Okay.
That kind of upsets me a little bit.
Is this an easy mastery level or a hard one?
It's easy, but that's why I wanted to do the harder one, because it was harder. Okay, so what it wants me to do is wet it and stick it on, kind of like one of those water tattoo things, and then I'm supposed
that
to,
makes sense.
And then I'm supposed to, no, and then what I do is there's a stencil tool. So see this thing right here? It's a little pokey. It's just a little pin, and basically what you're supposed to do is poke holes along the outline.
Got ya. I understand.
Yeah, and then okay, so let me just see. So wet, apply, wrap. It wants me to wrap it with fucking plastic, which is kind of weird.
What, like saran wrap, that kind of thing?
Saran wrap. Yeah, so it wants me to wet it, put it on top, and then put saran wrap on it.
Is that what you call it in Canada, by the way?
Saran wrap?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, or plastic wrap or whatever.
Oh no, we don't. We've got a name for it. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Cling film.
Cling film. It's called cling wrap here.
That would make yeah. We call it cling film. Don't know why.
Same shit.
Sorry?
I said same shit. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wet this, and then I will wrap it up, and I'll be right back. Can you entertain them for a couple minutes?
I doubt it very much. Devon's gonna bully me like fuck from the chat. You know he is.
Devon's already bullying you. Devon is always here to bully, but it's the bullying I welcome. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Don't be long. Well, chat. What do you know? We could examine Amy's room while we've got a good view of it. There's plenty of Hello Kitty stuff around, we can see. I've got like a Care Bear back there. That's a couple of Care Bears, I think. Got Jack, of course, and of course the Jack plushie too. Can never have too much Jack. No, Mark, I'm not going to show you my tits. That'd be rude. See, Grant knew it. Grant could tell that I was a master of the dark arts before I wore this. You can't see. What can't you see, Blake? Can't you see Amy? It's because she's walked away from the camera.
Stupid. I don't know why they're making me put cling wrap on it. Makes no fucking sense.
No, it doesn't actually. I don't understand that either. Any flags? I'm not sure what you mean, Jay. What you mean to carve onto the pumpkin? I don't think so. Sean wants to see my tits too. Very, very weird. All these men asking for my tits. That's Islet. That's exactly what I was thinking when I said you can never have too much Jack, and I was like, why does that sound rude? But yeah, you can never Jack too much. That's yeah.
Okay, I didn't.
Islet was being rude.
I didn't put any saran wrap on it. It just stuck to it. So I'm just gonna start doing the tracing.
Yeah, I don't think you'll need it as long as you got.
I'm gonna Devin Twisty this pumpkin.
So what, you're tracing the outside first and then scooping out the inside?
Yeah. Yeah, so Oh my god. New tools! Ah! I like sharp things.
Oh god, someone's giving her sharp things.
I'm giving myself sharp things.
Oh,
so,
yep.
Do we want to have a smoke?
Yes, Devon, it is safe to assume that.
Safe to assume what? What did you say?
I'm not telling you if you've not seen it.
Devin's such a little deviant.
What's with all this semi shit?
Yeah, am I not good enough for a full hard on?
Oh, definitely, Amy. What's going on under this table here? I don't want to show you. Well, I don't want to show them anyway.
No, don't.
What did you just say? You can picture it.
Put a prolapsed anus on that pumpkin. What am I stopping?
Is it getting to the point where we have to start ignoring the chat again for a bit?
I don't know, maybe.
Prolapsed anus and stuff. What's Amy K doing? She is grinding by the looks of it.
Sorry, was that noise awful?
No, she was just wondering what he was doing, I think.
I bet it was awful.
You know we've got to empty the pumpkin out. Oh, is that a euphemism for something else, you dirty little scouser?
Guys, I didn't even bring a lighter. What kind of a stoner?
Chris, is it bigger than Amy? If you're on about the pumpkin, yes, it is bigger than Amy.
Oh,
she carried that home on the fucking bus.
You know what would have been really cool is if we could like.
No, Jay. We know you have to take the top off it, but we're doing that after she's like traced it out on the front, just to keep it interesting.
So what I've done before, and what I've always done is, it's never told me to wet the stencil and put it on. It's told me to tape it on, which is actually way more annoying because you constantly have to adjust it. This wetting thing is way better. And then it tells you to scoop everything out after. So this might be a little bit long. We're just going to hang out and do this.
Yeah, we're just all going to sit here, really.
And hang out. I mean, if we weren't here, we'd all be in Discord hanging out anyway, right? Kind of. I've been away from there for a couple
Basically,
of days.
what you're getting here is a repeat of last time when we just got stunned, basically, except this time there's a pumpkin involved, which is better. Better. Hey, red guy.
Hey, red guy, how doing? So, have I missed anything the last couple of days? Because
you're asking me?
I have. Yeah.
I'm the worst person you can ask about that, aren't I? I'd have probably just told you.
Yeah, I guess so.
But no, Discord's been pretty quiet. It's been sort of like coming in spurts. It goes real quiet, and then there's like loads of people on, then there's nobody on again.
Yeah.
But that's all right. It means I can like get up and do other stuff.
I know.
Turns out there's other things you can do.
That shit's really addictive, I find.
I know.
It's really hard to get away when you're surrounded by people you actually want to be around, which is not a problem I'm used to having. Usually I'm like, oh my God, get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to anybody. You guys are so boring.
I was the same. I was actually trying to leave. I'd said, I'm leaving now. And I think it was 20 minutes had passed before I actually managed to get out.
Yeah, I know. It takes a while. Like, I don't even want to fucking go.
You start talking about something else.
Like, I know the minute I leave, like, someone's going to say something that was really fucking funny. And it was, like, the funniest thing said all day, and then I'm going to miss it.
It happens to me sometimes when I just mute my mic and I go downstairs, and then I hear everybody upstairs erupts into laughter. It's very frustrating. Like, oh, I missed a joke.
Chris fight Tristan on the stream.
Why?
Oh my God. Why? He just fight himself. He just sits there and fucking talks to himself.
I've talked to Tristan before. He's all right.
I've talked to him, but like,
I don't know.
Oh,
do you mean actually physically fight him, Devon? Because, you know, that would be probably unfair. Discord is Cat Killer Central.
Why would it be unfair? Veganism versus MS. I think
I
MS
actually
is
agree
a
with
fair
what
shot.
Sean just said. Sorry,
What?
that.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, don't be
This is
crude.
a
How we
boring
doing?
stream.
Yeah. Is this
How
gonna take
doing?
a while? How doing?
Well, I just finished. Oops, and my earphones fell out. So I've just finished chasing the eye. You can see the
Okay,
dots.
that does kind
Can't
of look
hear
a
what you're
bit like
saying
that
because
guy. Oh,
I
sorry.
got up. I pulled out my headphones,
Honestly.
and now I'm gonna start getting stupid.
Yeah. That looks a bit like Red Guy, don't you think?
The face.
Yeah. Like a scary Red Guy.
Shaladay, my dudes! Shaladay!
Shaladay.
Everybody.
Fucking Jeff Holiday.
Fuck Jeff Holiday, man. He is the reason that I lost my original Twitter account. Which is super annoying. Reese is totally gay.
Okay? Yeah. I would agree with that. Reese is confirmed.
Jeff Holiday is the kind of guy that like I look at and just my whole body wants to recoil into itself. Like he's so gross. He's so gross. Like there are just people like that, you know, that like you don't even need to know them. You just look at them and you're like, ugh, I'm not gonna like you. Like I am not gonna like you. You are gonna get on my nerves.
It's the really sort of childish way that he goes after Devon that really gets my goat about him. It's like he really wants Devon's attention. He wants it so bad. Like, why doesn't he just fucking talk to him like any normal person?
Yeah, what's really weird is his whole like, I'm a walking meme. Don't you get it? I am the joke. That's the joke. Ha ha ha. And it's like
no.
That's not a good thing, okay? Like, it's not a good thing.
I think you're misunderstanding how jokes are a positive thing here, Jeff.
He is just like that internet. Oh, that fucking awful tattoo he got.
Yeah,
like,
I can't believe
it. He is not in his right mind, that guy. And, like, you know, it's kind of weird because, like...
Red Guy's kids
like,
are orange.
He thinks he's really smart, right? But smart people generally conduct themselves in a way that doesn't make them look like idiots, right? Like you would think anyway.
You can be, you know, in finger quotes, really smart, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be smart on every single point that you make about everything.
Right.
You know, it certainly is a good indicator that you might be, you know, have thought it through a bit better because you're a thinking man. But in Jeff Holiday's case, now I don't really believe he's actually smart at anything.
I think Jeff Holiday's an idiot.
Doesn't he have a degree? Didn't he say he had a degree or something?
He is a neurology student, apparently.
A neurology student? Or a neurology patient?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Like, I remember... yeah, I know, right? That would be the better question to ask. But, like, he was on a stream once, and he was like, yeah, I'm a major in biology. And I'm like... Okay, first of all, you don't major in biology. Like, what in biology is your major?
No.
What is it?
I doubt he's got a degree.
He is a fucking idiot, okay? And, like, I don't know, man. The more of these, like, these university students that speak out and they think they have some kind of, like, authority over you because they're going to university. I go to university. I'm better than you. Like,
Abby, where do I work?
I know. I'm sure you totally understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Completely.
So it's just like, just because you go to university doesn't necessarily mean that you're smart. It means that you can read a textbook and you can regurgitate that material on a test. It doesn't mean you're
Doesn't always mean that.
Yeah, right. But like, I never understood that. Like anybody who uses. Like, can you imagine if somebody like Sam Harris did something? Remember that debate we watched with Deepak Chopra and Michael Shermer and Sam Harris and that lady? Like,
that was frustrating.
Can you imagine if Sam Harris was suddenly like, you know what? I have a fucking master's degree in neuroscience and like I'm studying this and this. I'm the most qualified person in the room because I know how to think best. You would be like, Sam, you're a douche. Like, I'm sorry, you're smart, but you're a fucking
the dumb
douche.
thing is that Sam Harris would probably be better doing that than someone like Jeff Holiday.
Well, absolutely, but in any degree, it's just douchey. Like, he didn't even mention it after Deepak Chopra was like, I'm the most qualified person on this stage. I have a BA and blah, 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 blah. And, like, you're just like, okay, good for you. You can have an expertise in an area, but that does not mean that you are a fucking theoretical physicist. Like, stop.
The thing is with that guy, you got the impression that he full fucking knew that as well. He just he wanted to. He was hoping that he could like construct an argument that was somehow undefeatable on that stage, and that was never ever going to happen. But he genuinely believed he was right.
Devin, my body is feeling okay. I'm just kind of crampy right now. Not that you needed to know that, but whatever.
We all know that now.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's really weird to do that. I don't know. He does have a black belt in Woo. What?
Sean's just messaged me on Discord and said, "Tell Amy to get on with carving that pumpkin out."
Tell him to shut up. You don't have to be here, Sean. I'm gonna take my fucking time.
This could take hours.
Yeah,
wow,
we're just hanging out.
There. The camera's there. God damn it.
It's okay. You know what? I had this thing over the weekend where, remember I was telling you, like, I was just giving myself shit. I'm like, man, sometimes I think, like, I started to think about how I behave on Twitter, right? And, like, as much as I like to lash out once in a while, it's really getting down to, is it worth it? Because, like, you can't fucking say anything without getting in trouble nowadays. And I don't want to lose the ability to have Twitter. It's
to be honest, when
you
sent the tweet that you got banned for, well, I mean, we actually said it on Discord at the time, but I did think, I assumed that you'd sent it knowing you were going to get banned for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I knew. It's not that I'm surprised or anything. It's just that, like, okay, so you can fucking run around on Twitter and call whoever you want a racist baselessly with absolutely no fucking consequence. You can call me. You can come to me and tell me that I am, like, I basically got called a pedophile apologist. Like, oh, look, she's making it okay that, like, that there's pedophiles running around out there and she's wasting her time because she's falsely accusing someone of being a pedophile. And this guy was like, I look for actual pedophiles. And I'm like, dude, you're such a douche. Like, what kind of crusader do you think you are? You're on fucking Twitter, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. That they didn't look into anything else surrounding that whole thing was kind of stupid. But I mean, I guess that's just how it goes. I shouldn't be too upset. I have a Twitter account again, but it's just, I mean, this is going to be an issue going forward, right? Like, people are just going to be suspended for dumb shit all the fucking time.
The way the flagging system works is absolutely ridiculous on Twitter. It's so easy to get someone's account taken away from them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid. And
I'm surprised you couldn't get your Twitter account back there.
Well, to be fair, my appeal wasn't, I didn't apologize in my appeal. I basically said, like, I don't feel like I violated your terms. Please look into the context. I was responding to a tweet in which somebody else falsely called a friend of mine racist. So to make the point that it was baseless, I did say, yeah, I had to fucking explain it. And even still, they were like, nope, sorry, like, you're not getting your account back. It's okay. It was worth it. It was worth it.
I don't know if you've seen how the flagging system on Twitter works, but basically there's it doesn't allow for context to be taken into account.
Yeah.
So they don't.
Well, no, in the appeal thing, like, where they wrote, like, where they tell you that you can send your appeal, it says, like, the context may be missed. There was something about context in it, which is why I specifically mentioned.
They actually acknowledge the fact that the context, you know, could actually make a difference to a tweet. That surprises me, because the way that the flagging system is set up is context doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then what is the fucking point of the internet? What is the fucking point? Like, if you...
The thing is, Amy, I mean, yeah, I agree with you, but broadly, but at the end of the day, Twitter is not the internet, and Twitter can do what it likes.
Oh my God. Okay, apparently my new account has been suspended, or am I just being fucked with? Let's see.
Has it?
Oh, yes, it got suspended. Oh, God. Fucking A. There you go, I guess. You know why? You know why it got suspended? Because I'm so stupid and I just logged in to my Twitter from my computer, which I shouldn't have done.
Oh.
I'm assuming. I mean, that had to be it, right?
Yeah, because you didn't clear all your cookies.
Because I'm IP blocked from there.
No. It'll have been saved in your browser. Your old account, the cookies for it'll be saved in your browser, and that'll have told Twitter that was your old computer. That is your computer. You should have cleared your browser history and everything.
I really should have, and I didn't. So I guess that's my fault.
You live and learn.
So
who needs Twitter?
What do you mean? I was just crying about how I want a Twitter account.
I know.
I must have Twitter. Dude, and like, oh my God, you guys made me sad. You're like, Amy, it's so quiet without you on Twitter. And now that I'm learning how to like make memes on my phone, like a fucking loser. I'm like, I want to be able to post them to people. Like, come on, they're really funny. So come on, like, give me a break. I just want to laugh and have fun. Why does everybody want to fuck my life? I have nothing else. Just give me the laughs.
I'm sure you can get Joe to make you another Twitter account. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, but like, what a pain in the ass. Like, how sweet of him that was to do for me in the first place. You know, like he had to use some information that I'm not sure he wanted to share or whatever. And it's just super nice that he did. And like, I have really good friends. I'll say that. But,
yeah, he's bought a domain, so he's got like unlimited email addresses.
Yeah, I just don't like, I don't like being a burden. That's all.
Burden.
You know what I mean, right? Like, I just don't like bothering anybody.
I think I was on Discord with him while he did it. It took like 2 minutes.
I know. You guys are the best.
You're easily worth 2 minutes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Look at me, I'm sat here watching you prick a pumpkin.
I know, I'm not even doing anything special. I was thinking, like, it would be nice if we could have, like, The Nightmare Before Christmas playing on the side or something, but I'm not that advanced. I really should figure out how the fuck to use OBS. What?
Amy, I just thought of a way you could do that, and it wouldn't need to be that advanced. You could do it now. Have you are facing away from the TV, have A Nightmare Before Christmas playing on the TV, and just have your webcam pointed at you. There you go, it's playing in the background.
But my problem right now is that the only way that I could play it to the TV is if I had something that I could play it on the TV with. I don't have like a DVD player or anything. I have my PS2. I guess I could.
Wrap it work a Chromecast. It doesn't, does it?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Unless you can do it from the YouTube window, but I don't think you can.
There'll be a way to do it. So basically, has your TV got a USB port?
Hey, Brandon, what's up? Oh, shit, I haven't seen Brandon in a long time. Who this nigga? This nigga is Chris.
Who, what?
Chris is a tranny now. Oh, which tranny?
I don't see anybody talking in the chat. What the fuck?
Maybe you need to refresh, Chris. Something is happening. I'm getting super distracted. I'm gonna smoke a little bit more, and then I'll get back.
Chris realizes wearing a female witch's hat. Yeah, weirdly, in the £1 hat part of the co-op, there was only this choice.
Hey, I'm happy with it.
I'm all right with it.
Let them talk shit. Let them talk shit. Okay, we're just having some fun over here.
I'm letting them.
Why do you guys always gotta touch it when us having fun? You're so mean.
I'm gonna have to set the stream off that fucking window. It's driving me insane.
I have a lot of tabs open. I mean, not a Devin level of tabs, but more tabs than I'm used to. So I have like 3, 6, 9, 10 tabs. That's a fucking lot of tabs.
You know what I was disappointed with when I met Devon and he came here was that I didn't actually have that many tabs open when he came round. I only noticed after he left. It's like normally I've got as many as him open on 2.
I don't understand how you guys keep track with all that shit.
I'd rebooted or something.
Yeah, Devin's tab game is indeed legendary. It's good night. I just gotta sit down properly, cross my legs. Last year, when I did this, my table was not in this corner of the room. It was like sitting in front of the window, and I just carved on the table. But this year, I was like, I am just going to sit on the floor like a proper Indian person and do it on the floor. Whatever, man. It works the best. Whatever, man. It works.
And you're going to stream the entire pumpkin carving experience.
Yeah. I figured, why the fuck not? Like, I'm going to do this on my own anyway. I may as well hang out with my friends and do it. And I was surprised you were down. I was like, yay, okay, cool. Let's just hang out. And whoever shows up, shows up. And
I mean, at the end of the day, there's not really much on me with this. I just have to sort of sit here and wear a stupid hat.
Yeah, you know, you always make me giggle because every time before I've streamed, you've always been like, Amy, what are we going to talk about? And I'm always like, I don't fucking know what we're going to talk about. We're just going to talk. Like,
every single time I ask you that and you give me that answer, it's like doesn't help at all. It's like, oh,
I know. But like, I always find that anytime you try, like, this is not a professional show. I get Esau wants to get a little bit, leaning towards like, you know, I would really like to have a bit of structure and blah, blah, blah. But for me, it's like, dude, you're hanging out in my living room with me and like, we're just going to chill. It would be like if we were hanging out actually, right?
Yeah. I mean, the point you made about Joe Rogan podcast earlier being a sort of very good format because it's just so relaxed.
It's so chill.
It's just him, some weed, he gets some guests in, he talks to them.
Right. And I think, like judging by the amount of people that he gets watching, people like that shit because so many podcasts seem to be like, there are enough podcasts and things like that out there that are topic focused or, you know, that are, you know, like they have a certain thing they want to discuss or they get super political and people are just at each other's throats and stuff. And it's like,
Amy, you're on Twitter again.
I am?
Yeah, it's same as before, at Amy of Canada.
Oh, thank you. Maybe I'll just leave it
that's from Jay.
Like, I can't even fucking, like...
But yeah, Jay, don't distract her from the pumpkin.
So now I can't use Gamykins? Like... First, I can't use Foxytocin, and then Roy makes me that adorable. Fair,
I didn't like Gamykins either, so...
I liked it. I thought it was funny. But what is it going to be now? I can't use Foxytocin. That was the best one. You know why?
Why can't you use Foxytocin but replace O's with zeros or something?
That's what I fucking did for the second one.
Oh, and it didn't work. Well,
it did work. So it's in you.
We'll try just replacing one of the O's then with a zero. If that didn't work,
yeah, I guess I could try. But what if they? Okay, so what I need to do?
Foxy Cotton. That's cool.
Foxy Cotton.
Yeah, red guy said Foxy Cotton.
No, Sean, I'm not gonna get on with it. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, now she's gonna procrastinate just to
now I'm gonna fucking now I'm just gonna go slow on purpose. And you can leave if you don't like it, you scouser cunt. Nobody's asking you to be here. So we're gonna slowly peel this off.
All right. Oh, have you done pricking?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's like stuck though. Okay. It's like the paper's fucking stuck, so that's gonna be fun. Anyways.
Can't you just get it wet and wash it off like that?
Yeah, but I don't want to go, so I'm just going to deal with it. I mean, I have stuff here for the mess anyway, so we're good. We're good.
Is that a bin bag on the floor?
I'm really nervous. Yeah, it's actually 2 garbage bags because I'm going to be pulling out the guts, right? So I'm going to be pulling out the guts of the pumpkin. And I have it.
The pumpkin.
Huh?
John wants you to stroke the pumpkin.
I'm stroking the pumpkin. The baby.
There you go, Sean. You like that.
So fucking creepy. Why are dudes so creepy? Dudes make girls do the creepiest shit. Why? Tell me, Chris. I mean, honestly, to a certain degree, I don't really mind it. Like, if it's someone I like, I don't mind if they're creepy towards me. But like, when someone's not interested in you and you're creepy, I'm not talking about you, Sean. You're totally not creepy.
Oh, does she mean she's interested?
It's just because like that conversation just followed what just happened. So let me clarify. I wouldn't hang around you if I thought you were creepy. But you know what I mean?
She's talking about other people now.
Yeah.
Not Sean. Let's just clarify. Sean, not creepy. No, Sean's cool.
Yeah.
Other guys, very creepy.
Yeah. Alfie, you're right. Girls do the creepiest things for guys, and guys also ask for the creepiest things.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
I mean, we're both creepy in our own ways. I think I'm really creepy. Personally.
That's probably why guys ask for creepy things, because a lot of the time girls do it.
That's true.
I mean, you just did that for Sean.
That's very true. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I've done it if he hadn't have asked.
It's just fun being weird. I'm really weird.
Oh, I was going to say you must have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm fucking really weird, and I like being weird. It's interesting. I get so bored of people who are like, oh my God, we're around these kind of people, so we need to behave like this. And we can't let this person know this about us because it reveals a pretty large part of the kind of character you are. But, you know, people like to bullshit a lot. That's why I'm really bad at making friends, because I do not like to do shit like that. You know what I mean?
The best people. Amy's bad at making friends.
No, I wouldn't say that. I'm certainly picky. Dude, you wouldn't think so. Like, I'm not picky about who I talk to. I'll fucking talk to anybody, but who I get close with and who I spend time with, I'm definitely picky about. And if I'm spending a lot of time with someone, that generally means that you've passed the shit test. So. You know what I could do? I could actually carve both sides if I wanted to.
I was going to say that before. Why can't you do one design?
But here's the problem. Remember how I told you that the side is nice and flat and perfect for carving?
Yeah.
Yeah, this side is absolutely not. Unless I want to just do something quickly over here. I don't think that.
You could carve a little Union Jack on the back for Jay.
Shit, that would be hard. But you know what, Jay? If you were here, I would definitely carve you a Union Jack pumpkin. So I'm just right now
for about an hour then.
Using the tracing tool to
there, Jay.
Pick where I'm going to, you know, cut the top. So near Halloween, my peoples, I would like to do some like creepy Halloween movie watching or whatever. I also need to finish Stranger Things because apparently that's starting on the 26th, isn't it? Yes, it is. Stranger Things season 2, and I haven't even finished the first season. Which fuck, like I've missed a lot of good television. Who would have known? Who would have thunk it? The top of this pumpkin might
missed
be
a lot of good
large.
everything, really, didn't you?
I did. A lot of movies, a lot of like that's the saddest thing, missing a lot of movies because a lot of like references and shit people talk about and jokes and stuff, they come from, you know, like movies, old TV shows I've never heard of, you know, like even commercials and stuff. I miss a lot. I just want you to know I'm really far from my computer, so if you've sent me any texts, Chris, I might have to ask you to read it for me. I think Jay said something.
I think Jay.
Oh, about the pumpkin?
Yeah, Jay's very excited about the idea of a Union Jack on the back of the pumpkin.
The starter saw is for cutting the top or bottom of the pumpkin and carving. Simple designs. Okay.
What's going on with my
Oh, actually, this fucking thing totally told me to empty out the pumpkin first, but I don't fucking listen to anybody, so fuck them.
That's actually, Sean said that as well, but
I don't give a fuck about what Sean says.
That's probably why she did it that way, just because Sean said it. This is a bit where I cut myself.
What?
I'd definitely bleed at this point.
No, that's why you're not doing it, Chris. I fucking love this. Do you know what is really so stupid? Oh my God, you just wait. I'll be right fucking back, okay?
Oh, I'm just fucking with my camera, Jay. Sean, that's rude. Hang on, I'll zoom out again. Now it's tiny in the middle of the screen there. There we go. No. What's the chat saying?
I'm so slacking with this.
Sorry, I'm not been very good at entertaining the chat this time, am I, chat? Sorry.
Can you see them?
Can I what? Can you hear me? No, you can't.
Hello?
Now you can.
Can you see them? Can you see my little pumpkin candles?
Oh, I can. Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. I put them back there and I totally forgot at like.
What, they're like burn your rug if you leave them there?
No. No, because they're enclosed, Chris.
Oh.
You know what is so weird? Every single year I've done this, I've always done the tracing first, and then the.
I can't to see what difference it makes.
No, it fucking doesn't. Okay. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry. I am actually watching you do this.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. This is so white, man. Like, I need to.
We can't really see inside the pumpkin. It's a bit.
You're gonna have to give me a sec. I'm coming. Okay. I'll show you. I just want to. It's okay.
I came here for a pumpkin carving, and I want to fucking see.
I'm gonna show you all of it. I promise. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just cutting the inside part of the top off because it's all stringy and shit.
Yeah. Oh, you need the top obviously to put back on it.
Yeah, mate. But I don't need all this stringy shit. It's just excessive.
No, it's gross. Ha ha.
What?
No, sorry. I'm gonna talk every time you move now.
No, you can just.
No, because Jay's just said shut up when Amy is moving. Because obviously it switches to my camera, doesn't it?
Yeah. They're so cute.
I'm only joking, Jay. No way I could keep that up.
Oh. Okay. Ready? You ready to see the fucking guts of this?
I am.
That's pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to be able to hear you for a minute, okay? So I'm going to talk, but hold on. Okay. It's all stringy and gross inside.
Oh.
There's like seeds and stuff. It's it's goopy. And yeah, that's what we're going to scrape out. So it's all stuck to the inside walls of the pumpkin. That's what this shovel is for.
I thought they had more than that in them, to be honest.
Pardon?
I thought they had more than that in them, to be honest.
You'll see once I start pulling it out. It gets pretty gross.
Okay. Alf, I've already told her to make soup with its innards. Yeah.
I know. I'm bagging it separately so that I can do that.
And the seeds apparently are good if you do them right as well.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Hellbound Heathen said make roasted pumpkin seeds.
See?
Ew. What the?
Ew! I know, it's really gross and stringy. So, have you ever had squash? I guess that's kind of what it looks like. It's like stringy and
yeah.
and like
I've heard of squash. No, I've never had it.
Yeah.
I've never had pumpkin either, to be fair.
I think the only pumpkin thing I've ever eaten was pumpkin pie, and I don't know if is that actually made with. I know it's called pumpkin pie, but is it flavoring or is it made with the actual?
I actually have no idea, but
Chris, let's Google that. Let's go
Just
check
somebody in the chat
what's in pumpkin pie.
Oh, all right, then we'll Google it.
Let's do it.
Chat.
Let's learn some festive things while I dig out this. I'm so fisting this pumpkin right now.
You're making me say pumpkin pie. What the fuck?
What?
No. I said you're making me search for pumpkin pie. What the fuck?
Yeah, do it.
I'm missing this.
Do it. It's not very appealing. It's actually really gross.
I bet you somebody in the chat is masturbating to this right now.
Oh, that's nasty. Look at that. Look. Can you hear the sound of it?
Ew. Yeah. It sounds gross.
Oh my god.
It's like all squelching and
oh fuck. This is so much fun. I have to do this. I have to do something for Christmas for
What
sure.
does it taste like?
You want me to put it in my mouth? For
Not
science?
all, not like a big, yeah,
Okay.
just a tiny little bit. Just taste.
Oh god, Chris. I mean, it's not bad. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's a bit of an anti-climax.
Oh my god.
It looks absolutely disgusting though.
I mean, it has like a really weird feel to it. The texture is fucking strange, but like, you know, you just do you gotta do. Oh, look at it, burn! You want to eat it?
You do know there's absolutely no way whatsoever that somebody, probably Devon, isn't going to use a still from this.
Oh god, it's so
or a video.
Slimy, Chris. Oh, it's pumpkin guts.
I've just realised if I take the chat away, I forget we're streaming.
I know. I told you we'd have fun. We will never not have fun. I can guarantee that.
Pumpkin pie.
Look at it! Look at it!
Right,
Look
listen.
at it! Look at it, Chris! Look at
Oh
it!
my god, it looks like the devil's ice cream or something. It's disgusting.
Happy Halloween!
No, it's got like carbuncles or something.
Seeds, yeah. I'm dropping mad seeds.
Anyway, it's a pumpkin pie. You're listening?
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie is a sweet dessert pie with a spiced pumpkin-based custard filling. So,
Well, Okay, but what do they mean by pumpkin base? Do they mean this part of the pumpkin, or do they mean that part of the pumpkin?
Right then, you want an actual recipe then?
Yeah. Good Lord.
What? Right, so you want 10 ounces of pumpkin, peeled, de-seeded, and cut into chunks. I assume it means that goop.
Yeah, so peeled, de-seeded, it obviously means from the inside. I can't believe I used to do this shit with a fucking spoon, man. Like, when I first started.
Why, what are you using? Just your hand?
No, I'm using a shovel that came with the kit. Look, and it has teeth on it.
It came with the
so
kit,
that
actually.
so that I can scrape the inside, which actually makes it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better because you clean it out more, but it's also a lot more work. Oh my god, I'm so slimy. Hey guys, atheism is unstoppable. Yay! Yeah. Oh man, I could have done a kangaroo. Maybe with the second pumpkin. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, I'm going to. They're only $4.99, so may as well. This is so much fun. Like I could do this all fucking day. I could carve like 4 or 5 and make a day of it. You know what? Like
and I reckon there's people in the chat who would quite happily sit there and watch you.
I just fucking love it. Like I would just put on a Halloween movie, probably The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I would drink some hot chocolate, and I would have Halloween candy sitting next to me, and I would totally just carve every fucking pumpkin that came in front of my face because I love this stuff. I fucking love holiday stuff. It's so underrated. I feel like people like all the wrong. Yeah, that's right. I'm saying it. People like all the wrong parts of the holidays. Like Christmas time, the gifts and shit. Oh my god, there's so much more fun things than gifts. Like doing gay Christmas shit with your friends. Like the ugly sweater. Ugly sweater, like the ugly sweater shit, and like baking cookies. Like me, my.
Where do you even get an ugly sweater from?
What?
Where do we even get an ugly sweater from?
You just go get like a sweater from like the 80s at like a thrift store, and then, or you can get it. You can just add fucking. At work one year, they just cut out shit like of gingerbreads and Christmas trees, and they just like safety pinned it on so it looked like shit because it's an ugly sweater contest.
Esau apparently knows about pumpkin recipes.
Oh, of course he is. He's a cook, right?
Oh, I thought you were going to
God. Esau, I want to mod you, but as you can see, I'm a little occupied at the moment.
Yeah, it's probably not a. Nobody ban Esau.
No, don't. Seriously, yo. I love holidays, though, and I think I might actually save this and try and make something with it. That's what I'll do. Because I need to get other ingredients. I need to go grocery shopping. I haven't done that yet. Oh, there's so much in here. Like, you think it's going to stop, and it's like, no. There's more seeds. There's way more seeds. And then once you get all that out, you're going to make sure the walls are scraped. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm giving the pumpkin its period. By the way, I saw the most disgusting Mr. Medicare video today. Have you seen his most recent video?
I think I did, but I didn't really watch it properly.
Okay, like women who are making their husbands food.
Oh, I did see that.
Fucking period.
Yeah, I did see that.
And they don't even tell them that they're putting their period in it. There's like period beer and like, what was the thing? Fucking period cupcakes. Like,
yeah, period cupcakes. Yeah, it was.
What the hell is wrong with women? I just want to focus on women right now. Always talking about how shitty men are. Women are fucked up. Like, What is this period blood garbage? Can we just keep it quiet? Like, there are some aspects. What?
I just like how blatantly contrary you are to the usual or the opinion.
Well, like there are some things I'm very. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Hashtag trad life about like your period. Your period does not need to be put out on display. I just think it's so fucking gross to do that. Like, why? Just why?
Bad enough when you got a cold and you got a runny nose, let alone a fucking monthly runny cunt. It'd be Jesus Christ.
Like I just don't understand how like being like, oh look, we make things out of our period is in any way empowering.
It's not. Let's face it, it's not a plus point to anybody's life, is it?
No, no. And you know what else I don't get is like, yeah, I get the usual symptoms and stuff every time before. I've been getting it for like 14 years, 15 years now. Like at some point you got to think like, okay, aren't you used to this by now? You know, you get this every month. Like, why are we talking about it? Why do we need to talk about it? I don't get it. Like people know we have it, right? People know we have our periods. People know, they understand that there are things that women go through. So why is it we need to have period art and fucking non-consensual period cupcakes? Like you're just gonna feed your husband your period and not even tell him?
That shouldn't even be a thing.
No, it shouldn't. It's really fucked up. And then you wonder, like, it's no wonder guys don't want to get in relationships. Like, for fuck's sake, man. I understand to a degree why you'd be freaked out and not want to, like, can you imagine? Like, I don't know, man.
I'm just watching you wrestle with that pumpkin.
It doesn't stop. It's just... I
can't believe how much stuff's coming out of it.
I know. Oh. Okay, I need to. I don't know. I think like women need to get in line a little bit. That's what I think. I think people in general need to put themselves in line before trying to put other people in line. That's what I think. Get your shit together before you start telling other people how to get their shit together when you don't even have your shit together. You fucking idiot. Like that douchebag guy that Sargon debated. Oh, God.
Oh, my God, yeah.
That was really hard to watch. Like, he had no point, and then he starts saying, you know what? It's not my problem if my facts don't agree with your feelings. And we're like, what are you talking about? What do you mean his feelings? This is your feelings.
He was playing a really childish game of, if I can say it first, then you can't have anything to say to me.
Yeah.
I think that was basically what was going on there.
Yeah, and like Sargon very clearly indicated when the guy was like, as soon as he had said something that contradicted his previous point, Sargon was like, do you even know what you're saying? Like, take a minute to think. Like, oops. Oops.
Is that on the rug?
I mean, it doesn't matter too much. I still have to vacuum, but I prefer as little as possible gone on. There is some shit on the rug, yeah. There definitely is. I'm making a mess. But that's kind of the point, right?
I was going to say it was never going to be a tidy process, was it?
No, not at all. Not at all. This has got to be... I've never scraped a pumpkin like this before. So thoroughly. Oh, man. We need to catch up on the crown, too. Oh, Jay.
Jay.
We need to catch up on the crown. And we're going to watch The House of Windsor, too, I think.
Al says, oh, my God, got a vacuum, too. Let's vacuum, y'all.
No, I'm not going to vacuum on here. Come on. I love you guys. I wouldn't do that to you. Fucking vacuum on stream.
I bet you do it one day.
No, it's fucking. It would be so loud and obnoxious if I did. I'm telling you.
It was meant to be all fucking lithe and limber. What's going on?
Oh my god, the last couple of days. Well, I mean, not after you've been sitting on your leg folded.
No,
I don't know how long.
Literally.
I was doing that for. Okay, let's see. I am not satisfied yet. I need all these strings out. I don't like it because you have to put the candle in here, and if there's shit hanging off the walls, the candle makes it smell really burnt and pumpkin-y, and I don't like that. You know what I mean?
So what? Sorry, what are you gonna do with it then?
What?
What do you actually? Do you put a candle inside of it? I guess.
Yeah.
And then.
How do you think it lights up, Chris?
I don't know. I thought you put a fucking light inside of it.
I mean, you can put a light in, but I'm just gonna use a tea light candle.
Huh?
You know what I am saying?
I do.
Oh crap!
What will that be enough? One tea light candle. Yeah.
What?
Will that be enough? One candle.
Yeah, I could put a couple in there. I mean, we'll see, right? I'll light it. I'll light it with you. I'm not.
Oh yeah, I know. You better.
Falling out. Hold on.
Damn headphones.
Yeah, that's the plan. No, I'm just gonna carve it, and then you can fuck off. Like,
fucking hell. The biggest pumpkin carving blue balls in the history of man.
Oh my god, that really would be. God, what an awful situation to be stuck in when you're just like, you've been waiting patiently the whole time and then you don't get the end result you want. AKA, yeah, blue balls. That does not sound fun.
No. It's usually the way life works, but it doesn't sound fun.
No, it's definitely not fun.
Although right now I'm kind of getting what I paid for, really.
You're getting what?
I'm getting what I paid for.
Are you?
I mean, I'm getting better value for money, really.
Well, I love you. You're wonderful. Okay. Am I satisfied? Am I like satisfied right now? No, I have to be.
That.
Yeah, I have to be very careful I don't fuck this up.
Well, yeah.
Because it looks like it'll be real easy to fuck up. But
no undo button on a pumpkin.
I have like pumpkin strings in my hair and everywhere. It's a good time. I'm just gonna go rinse the outside. I will be right back. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna find the chat again.
Hi, chat. I haven't been paying attention to you, but hi.
Hi, chat. How have you been? What's been going on? Anything exciting happen? That didn't sound good. Pumpkin ropes. Sorry, I'm reading back through the chat now. What are you saying right now? This is interesting. Chrissy farted in the Discord. Well, you heard it here first, folks. So we're all just listening to to Amy trying to figure out what the hell's going on in the background. I'm back chatting. What you on about? No. What's Hellbound Heathen all about? Ah. Chris' favorite Halloween movie. Oh no, I don't really like horror films, John. And which I know that's you like horror films, don't you? But it's really not my thing. I don't think I've got one. Unless you count Gremlins, that's not a Halloween film; it's a Christmas film. Yep, you're right, Rogue. I am stoned as a fuck. There was way too much in that. I always do that when I stream, put way too much in. Scooby-Doo Halloween episodes were always good. I actually agree with that. It's true.
Okay.
I believe there's a... Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. I think so, yeah.
I was reading the chat.
Oh my god, I can't keep it together right now.
Good girl, Bianca. I'm getting a bit of shit for how stoned I am, but it's fine.
Why?
Because I'm wasted.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I'll join you.
Yeah, I didn't really do much talking while he was away. I was just sort of reading.
That's all right. That's okay. I hate the like feeling pressure to talk thing.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes that bothers me. And I can't read the chat from here, so.
Things have definitely been said by people.
No way.
Yeah, seriously.
People saying things?
People saying things, yeah. Hellbound Heathen wants amusing.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Rogue.
Hey, Rogie. Hey, Rogie.
Oh, yeah, you can see the insides of it now. It looks a lot cleaner.
Yep. That's all my hard work. I cleaned that hole right out.
I didn't think you wanted to stream that sort of thing on YouTube.
You know what Marina would say? God, that's so graphic. Okay, now I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna
what
try.
What have you done with the pumpkin guts?
Huh? They're right here in a bag. Do you want me to mail them to you?
No.
Okay, so. Are you excited? I'm fucking excited!
I am absolutely on the edge of my seat.
Fuck you, Chris. I'm really excited. Okay.
I'm just really worried about those pumpkin candles burning your rug. I don't know why.
I think you need to just chill the fuck out. It'll be totally fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Between the two of us, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure you'll fucking see it and let me know.
Yeah. That Hello Kitty there is massive.
Which?
The pink one next to the bookshelf.
Yeah, that's a big one. It's actually like when I'm sitting, which I am right now.
There you go, chat. There was some insightful things for the ages. A massive Hello Kitty has been spotted in Amy's front room.
Okay, so hold on.
What are you actually doing there then? Are you
I'm
like
cutting out the eye right now.
Is it like a little saw you've got?
Yeah.
I see.
It's
I don't know what I thought it was you was doing, to be honest.
It's very pliable, so it moves easier than the other one that I originally used, which is for larger cutting jobs. So it's a little bit more sturdy in the body.
The body.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the chat off again for a bit because, you know.
Is it distracting you?
Distracting.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Distracting me from watching you.
Look at this. Look at this. And there came out the eye. See?
I do see.
And there's one eye complete. Do I need to come up closer? I do, don't I?
No, well, I can see. I don't know
You're
if
good?
yeah, I can see.
Okay, cool. Cool. And then I'll do the other eye. Where's my little saw? It's gonna look so cool when it's all lit up. Oh my god. Okay, I need to cut it a bit more. Because pumpkin meat. It's a meaty one. Okay. So you also want to make sure the strings are all cleared up because otherwise they'll show through the actual the themey jig. You know, you don't want it to show from there. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Amy. None whatsoever.
You want the hole to be completely clear so that the light shines through nicely as possible. Okay? Does that make sense to you?
I guess so, yeah.
Do you fucking get it?
I get it, all right, for folks.
Oh my god. This actually might not take as long as I thought it would.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed with how little time it's taken.
Maybe I overestimate how much time is necessary.
I actually don't know how long we've been going for, to be honest.
I don't know either. I'm sure someone can tell us if they so care to.
Maybe.
I'm not really worried though, just whatever.
I'm just curious, more than worried.
So are we gonna hang out when I make Christmas decorations?
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, you down? Sweet. Okay. Cool. Maybe by then I will learn how to use OBS and we can maybe use Skype instead so both of our faces show at the same time, and
yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Oh man, I should be a preschool teacher. Seriously, I'd be so good at it. No, just doing kid shit. I love arts and crafts. I always like doing things with my hands. Ooh. I'm not always good at it. But... Okay, so
somewhere in Canada right now, a little brown girl sat on a bin bag carving a pumpkin.
Okay, let me tell you. Yeah. Oh, there's only one me, man. I'm very weird.
Not only that, but she's just streaming it into the internet, because why not?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Having fun. It's kind of cute, you must admit. Sitting with your friend and carving a pumpkin. Who does this shit? Fucking nobody.
Nobody.
So I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. This is like, I wish there was something I could carve for Christmas, you know what I mean? I guess the only option I have is to make like sugar cookies or...
It's not really the same though, is it?
No, it isn't. Like, I really enjoy this.
You're gonna have to find something I don't know, more complicated to do.
Yeah, I think I was thinking of making my own Christmas cards this year.
Yeah, that would do it.
Right?
That's a good idea.
But that means I would need to get people's addresses, and I only make cards for people whose addresses I have, because I don't just want to put like 2 hours into a fucking card only to be told that, like, fuck you, Amy, I'm not giving you my address. Like, all right then. Fine. I just wasted all this fucking time.
I think most people probably would if you asked, though, to be honest.
We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I hope so. I don't expect it. I try not to expect it.
Well, not most people, but the
Yeah.
people that you would want to make cards for, I would expect.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I would hope so. I'm picking his nose. You see? I'm cleaning it. I'm making it so that the hole is nice and big, you know? You want the light to get in the hole, you know? you know.
You're having altogether far too much fun there. It's great.
You know.
Following out a bloody great vegetable.
It is a fucking vegetable, isn't it?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm just going to go to the loo.
All right, you go ahead.
Talk to the chat, even though you can't see them.
I know, I can't really see what they're saying, but that's okay. I just talk to myself when I do these things anyways. I'm always in my own head. And I was about to start trying to carve with the not sharp side, which usually doesn't turn out too well. End up cutting yourself or something stupid. Anyways, I hope everybody's had a good weekend. I didn't really get to talk to you motherfuckers very much. You darlings, I mean. I didn't really get to talk to you very much. I went on an adventure. So that's what I was up to. I want to carve another pumpkin. But I want it to be a little bit more difficult than this one. This was kind of like, you know, easy. Because it's just a fucking face, you know? I could have made up my own fucking face, but whatever. It's okay. Don't tell Chris I said that. just kidding.
I heard you.
Hey, you heard me. Oh God, this might be the hard part of this pumpkin, is the mouth. Yeah, the mouth is gonna be the hard part. Are you feeling better?
Am I feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you eat already? What did you eat?
I had fish, didn't I?
Oh, right.
Fish and chips. Fish and chips, dear.
I haven't even had breakfast yet. OMG.
You haven't even had breakfast yet.
No, I'm not hungry. So.
Oh.
I guess when I feel hungry, I'll eat, but I just don't right now.
Fair enough. If you can't get hungry carving a pumpkin, when can you get hungry?
I mean, that's kind of weird. It doesn't make me hungry. It makes me want Halloween candy, but you know.
Yeah. No, I'm trying my hardest to stay away from things like that at the moment.
So let me talk to you about something since I've got you here, and I'm thinking a little bit. So I keep thinking, right? Like I'm gonna just sit here one of these days and just like stream on my own, just like stream of consciousness. But like, you know how you mentioned like, I don't know, we were kind of talking earlier about like having nothing to say. Mm-hmm. Is that really? I wonder if that really matters, because I think that's what I'm most worried about, is having nothing to say. But like, who the fuck has something to say all the time, like every second?
I don't know. You come pretty close, to be fair.
Yeah,
Close.
that's true.
Close.
That's true, I guess.
That's what I mean. I think you could do it when you said about doing it. I mean, it would never even cross my mind to do something like that, really. But
I just don't know why the fuck I get nervous at all. It's like a really weird insecurity or something. I don't even know what the fuck you would call it, but like,
come on, Amy. If K-Rod can do it, you can do it.
yeah, but like, he is completely oblivious to.
That's true. Yeah, that probably helps quite a lot.
How much of an intellectual he does not sound like. I mean, I don't think that's the goal there, but like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have not put my finger on it. And I'm trying to figure it out because I would like to do it. It's like, I mean, I've decided a long time ago, I don't care if anybody shows up. I don't really care about that. But then it's like, why am I getting nervous then? Like, it's like a permanent digital, it's like a fossil, man. That's going to be around forever, you know?
Well, no, it's a fossil. You do have the option of deleting.
Yeah, well, that's some pussy shit. Why would I do that?
The option
Once
exists.
it's out there, it's out there, right? Like, I don't want to do that. What am I trying to hide? I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm under no illusion that I know everything. Huh?
Depends what you say.
I guess, but what the fuck could I possibly say that would make me want to, like, delete? I mean, there is footage of Aaron and I yelling at each other, calling each other niggers, okay? Like, that's on the fucking internet. That's on the internet. Me calling another person a nigger. After she explicitly said that she calls people niggers who she thinks are pieces of shit. She then calls me a nigger, and I call her a nigger back.
That was incredibly classy.
No, not at all. That was meant to be the most trash bag fucking encounter ever.
It was funny though.
Yeah, it was funny, but that bitch, I swear, man.
Not to mention your conversation with Joe.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, but that was great. That was way better than my conversation with fucking Aaron and Mike. Those two are so not entertaining. You know what I mean? But Joe, Joe was just endless laughs.
I don't understand. I don't even understand the appeal of them as a fucking jerk.
Aaron and her boyfriend?
Aaron and Mike, yeah.
Oh God, they're just man. I can't bother anymore. It would, I think I've said this before, but it would be different if they were creative in their insults and like they were actually saying something that was funny, but they're fucking not. Like, it's I just can't even deal with that. Like, you're not worth my time if you're not even gonna try to put effort into your insults. Like, fuck you. I have friends who insult me better than you do later, you know? Like, go fuck yourself. And like, there's a point in your life where you just gotta, unless you're doing it for the fun of it, you just gotta realize, like, you're wasting your fucking time. What does it say about you if you're constantly going back and talking shit at these people, right? And I mean, like, over months and months and months.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You can't anymore. What are you gonna do, right? You're just saying the same shit to each other over and over again. So if you need to, I guess, sure, but I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to listen to her. Oh. So
on the bright side, you don't have Twitter anymore either.
I do have Twitter.
Well, you do actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Twitter number 4.
I'm just gonna not fucking log in on my computer, I suppose.
No, you can do. Just you need to reset your browser, which will be a bit annoying.
That's okay. I don't mind that. I just have to. You'll have to show me how, because I'm a little bit of a noob.
Okay.
I know it's probably something really easy. It's in the settings to just clear cookies. I know that, but what is it? Browser history as well as cookies?
I don't actually know what it needs, but I can look it up.
I can't fucking
believe Kat can tell us.
Cunts! They're such cunts. How dare they? Just free Amy, man. I'm harmless. I'm so harmless. What losers we have in the world that need to protect people from fucking words. Like, grow the fuck up. Grow up. Like, learn to fight your own battles. Why do we need like this weird parental system? Like, I don't get it. It's so fucking weird to me. Like, I can't handle it.
I don't think we do need it, but
I feel like I'm being babysat, and it's like, I don't need a fucking babysitter. I can handle my own shit. Thank you very much. Like, if I'm getting involved in something, it's rightly assumed that someone's gonna retaliate and have some shit to say back. Like, fucking duh. This is how conflict is a good thing unless it gets to violence, and words are not violence. No. And I really hate how that line has been blurred. Words are fucking violence. You're harassing me. Fuck you. You're pussy.
Yeah, words are not even close to violence, especially not over social media.
Yeah, and you know, it actually feels very nice. It's like playing a video game, a violent video game. You're like relieving your system of that desire. And when you tell someone you hate, you want to fucking punch them in the face, like just to express to them how angry you are right now, like that is a form of release. Like that's pressure release. You should be able to fucking tell someone you want to punch them the fuck in the face because they're pissing you off. I mean, the story changes once you actually do it. But if you're just going to say it, to just say it and get it off your mind and out of your brain, and it's good pressure release. And that's just how I see it. Until any physical shit is involved, it is fine. Like, can we let people grow up? I don't understand why things seem to be like infantilizing.
Yeah.
Like, let's treat everybody like they're a fucking baby. Like, we should be trying to nurture the weakest link instead of trying to, like, you know, get them caught up with everybody else who like just deals with shit and moves on. Like,
I just don't understand why platforms like Twitter can't have like a sort of switch that you can turn off, like sort of nanny mode, and go into like just unrestricted. Yeah, go for it. But
you shouldn't need to even distinguish. It's the fucking internet. You're gonna come across so many things. Like,
I don't understand why you can't just do that. It's like I don't want to have to. I don't know, all these rules and things you can say, things you can't say, and Jesus Christ, I very rarely tweet anything at anyone because, and everything I do tweet, I think I'm going to get banned.
Yeah, I mean, I get involved on Twitter with some shit sometimes, but it's mostly just to like fucking have fun and like play around, you know.
It kills.
Like, you can't play with people anymore. The internet should be considered like. Remember in elementary school, like all of us kids, there was a playground and a jungle gym, and like we'd push each other, and there'd be fucking crying, and you'd work it out, and like you'd play games and do all this shit. Well, that's exactly what the internet is for adults. It's just a giant jungle gym. You know what I mean? And like it's like they can't let us like work out our own problems. But people are incapable, clearly. Like, people want someone to complain to.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I think it's really fucking weird.
Who want this sort of level of protection when they
want to be treated like babies.
Yeah, it's
like
it's obnoxious, really.
It's fucking obnoxious. Like, and then like,
and it's annoying because I know it sounds petty, but it spoils the fun of it. It really does.
I don't think it's petty though. I think it fucking ruins everything. Like, you can't have fun anymore without worrying about getting fucking cut off or like not having Twitter anymore or removed for fucking what? Like, whatever you guys say is a mean word, whatever you guys get to do, like, why the fuck is it like that? It's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. I don't agree with telling anybody to shut up. And that especially includes people I don't fucking agree with. That's the whole fucking point, isn't it? Like,
well, no, it's all right to tell someone to shut up, but it's
I just don't understand. Like, in life,
shut them up.
Yeah, like in life in general, you have to get used to the fact that you're gonna run into shit you don't want and you don't want to hear and you just don't generally want in your life. And learning how to deal with that shit is the only way you're gonna really learn to deal with reality. But like, you know, it's weird. People are always like, yeah, I want the truth. I want the truth. Yeah, until it comes to getting the truth. Then you don't want the truth anymore, do you? You want it fucking sugar-coated. You want me to be super nice to you about it. You have to package it in a certain way. Like, fuck you, man. It's some people are just so fucking tiring. Like, exhausting to me. It's like, just like fuck off. So I cut a hole in the top, like right here, for ventilation for the candle, like because yeah. Because if you don't, what happens, I'm probably gonna cut one on the other side too, is that the candle does not properly stay lit because it's not getting enough oxygen. Or the top is blocking the oxygen, even though it's getting it from the
science with Amy.
Yeah. Candles need oxygen. Number 2.
Amy.
Stay light. What?
Marina said you're fucking cute.
Oh, stop. Stop it, Marino. Oh, Marino. I love Marino. Marino's awesome. One of these days, he'll come hang out with me. One of these days.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen.
Ventilation. So now I can go and get a candle, and I can light the motherfucker. Are you ready?
You can tell you've done this before.
Yeah, I did pretty good. But I mean, to be fair, we did pick a very simple face. It's going to look really fucking cool. I can guarantee you that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh!
Yeah, Marina, you got in trouble for a compliment. Oh my god, where's Campbell? Yes, that is a Care Bear, I believe. Yeah, with the Santa hat on. Yeah, I think that's a Care Bear. I'm trying to figure out if that little green one next to it's also a Care Bear, but can't tell.
Oh my god! I can't hear you, but I'm coming.
No, that looks all right.
Can you see it?
I can.
Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on. What am I doing? Hello?
Hello.
Looks cool, yeah, right?
That's really, really good.
Okay, let me move forward now. There he is. Ta-da! Look!
Very, very well done. I'm very impressed.
There you go. That was pumpkin carving with Amy. I hope you guys had fun. I should have my own show.
Amy, this is your own show.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that was it. And we didn't actually make that much of a mess, so we did all right, you know?
Excellent.
Yeah. So now what?
Now what? I don't know. Chrissy said that's epic.
Huh?
Johan appreciates it. Chrissy likes it. Johan appreciates it. Anybody in there with a bad word to say? Looking at
I
you,
don't
Marina.
think so. I mean, how could you have anything bad to say about someone just having a good time carving a pumpkin?
That is really good, though. Now it's done. That's cool.
I know, right? They turn out really cool.
I'm
so
impressed.
that like whole like using the little using for the pricky thingy and drawing with a stencil and actually cutting along, it works pretty well. The first couple of times it was really hard to do, but I've been doing it for quite some time now. So
I was going to say, you can tell you've done it before.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Imagine
It's a lot of fun. I like doing stuff like this. I'm such a sucker for holidays, you know, like Halloween's going to be over. And I swear to God, the minute Halloween's over, actually, if I'm going to be honest, I've already been listening to some Christmas music. So,
Amy, you've already sent me at least one Christmas song.
I know. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely going to do a couple things for Christmas, I think. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure it out. And I think it'll be fun.
No, Marina loves it too.
Aw, yay! It looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, it only took about an hour.
Yeah, did it?
Yeah,
oh, that's not bad at all. I thought like just scraping the inside was gonna take me a long time, but
no, that was a lot quicker than I thought.
That shovel. Can't leave that in there. I need to wash it.
Nice.
Yeah, right? So you gotta have fun. Like, I don't know. I always make it a point to carve a pumpkin or do something for Halloween. It's my favorite holiday.
Now you've got to stream making a pumpkin pie or something. Pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm going to need to grab actual ingredients if I want to do that, though. Like, I'm going to need to go get a pie crust and, like, I don't even know what I need to do to get this into the state that I need it. Because it said to peel the outside, but I didn't really, I mean, there's not much of this that was used, right? Just the part that was cut out from the face.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know!
You'd have to get another pumpkin, which you can do anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I was planning on getting a second one. Anyways. Maybe I can do that one up too. That'd be kind of fun. I'll do the moon one.
Does Jay still want you to carve a Union Jack on it?
Yeah, maybe I'll have to find a pattern for a Union Jack and I'll do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah.
He looks pretty cool though, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll put him outside my door. Kind of looks like a Hannibal, doesn't he?
It's almost a shame to put him outside, really.
Yeah, I mean, I could keep it in here. It'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Halloween's what? What is it today? The 23rd? 22nd?
24th?
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
No way.
Am I lying? No.
Holy fuck, it is the 24th. Okay, so there's exactly 1 week to Halloween. So I can keep it inside for a bit. And then I can put it outside on like the 30th or the 31st.
You have been out of it for a couple of days, to be fair.
Yeah, I really have. I can't even, it doesn't even feel like, oh my God. Yeah, no, I'm definitely, I'm off. I'm very off.
I don't know, your pumpkin, fuck me, that's hard to say. Pumpkin carving skills are properly up to scratch.
Yeah, I would say that that's mostly due to the access to tools that I had, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, this makes life a lot easier. Do you know, like, I have dug out pumpkins, like, just using my hands and nails. You know how nasty that is? Like, it all gets caught up in your nails and stuff, and I gotta, like, wash those.
Sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
That was a much more civilized way of doing it.
But it's still worth it. Like, it's so much fun. Like, the whole ordeal is so much fun. I like doing it.
To be fair, it's quite quick.
It's weird how I'm like
just
like sitting in my living room hanging out. And you know what's great? Like, just out of the camera's focus to my left is all my laundry. I didn't put away on Sunday because I was too busy being lazy and just like sleeping. So
Just catching up. Well, that's why I changed my camera from being on top to down there, because now you can't see behind me as easily.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
Which
I'm really happy with this. That looks really cool.
It does. I like. It looks good with all the Jack stuff and the pumpkin camp, obviously.
That's my favorite movie of all time. Do you know that?
You have told me before, yeah.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. I really love the animation style. It's my favorite.
I don't think I've ever really watched it like all the way through in one go.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
Okay, so yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, get away with that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've had. It feels like something that I have seen has been on, but I don't think I've really watched. You know what I mean?
How couldn't you? How could you not watch that?
I was probably drunk or something.
What?
It's quite old, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like 1991 or something.
Oh yeah, I started drinking heavily in 1995, so.
Oh my god! Like in 1995, I wasn't even 10 yet. I was 7 years old. How old are you in 1995?
What? What are you saying?
You heard the question.
I think I was 18.
Really?
I think so. I passed my driving test in 1994 and I was 17.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just, I never think about that, right? Like, I don't usually think about the age of anybody that I'm talking to, but like, you'll say some things like that, like, oh, I was I started drinking in 1995, and I'm like,
I started drinking heavily in 1995.
I
was drinking before that, before driving test.
I was like,
not directly before, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing my name in the chat. I'm coming, Jade.
As if the chat's distracting you from all the way over there.
That pumpkin. Oh, you just saw it? Ta-da! I guess Jade is just seeing it now. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Chris has a lot of patience to just kind of sit here. So do you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, how many people actually?
27. There's 27 people here. You guys are all crazy people.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. That was fun. Yeah, I do weird things, I'm a really weird person. Like, I was telling you that, like, I like letters. Like, I like writing letters. I'm really old school. I like writing letters, and I like sending things, and I like doing holiday shit, like making hot chocolate. Like, I can't wait to make hot chocolate for Christmas. That's going to be the first thing I do when I wake up on Christmas morning, is I'm going to wake up, I'm going to wipe my eyes, wipe the sleep away. Kitchen. I'm going to make a proper glass of hot chocolate in a giant mug. It's going to be really good. And I should make myself a fat breakfast for Christmas morning.
Yeah, something really unhealthy.
Yeah, like pancakes and sausages and bacon.
I think
vegans are having a heart attack.
You said you never tried maple syrup.
Oh yeah, I've never tried maple syrup, which I guess is weird for a Canadian. I mean, who fucking cares? It's syrup. But yeah, I should try it.
Yeah, it's weird for a Canadian. Come on, Amy, make an effort.
It's not that weird. I mean, you didn't know what saltwater taffy was, and apparently that's That's
No,
like
no. I think the person you spoke to was absolutely mental.
they were mental.
Yeah, I don't think it's not really a. I don't. I'll have to. Have you asked Jay?
No.
No, I'll have to ask Jay and Chrissy because maybe it's just around where I live.
Christmas Day, he said he gets up and he starts drinking. So what I'll do is I'll get some rum and eggnog, and I'll have that for the evening. He's so cool. I like him.
Who? Jay?
The pumpkin.
Oh,
I mean Jay too. I like Jay.
No, she don't like you, Jay. She likes the pumpkin.
I mean, he's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that.
Are you talking about Jay or the pumpkin? I'm really confused.
I'm saying I like them both. Okay. God, you're trying to get me in trouble with Jay. I don't appreciate that.
Oh, I don't think I could do that anyway.
I don't think so either.
I think you're safe.
Yeah, Carter said name the pumpkin, and I kind of do want to do that. I was thinking about it, but what do I name the pumpkin?
I don't know.
I was thinking it looks like a Hannibal, but you didn't really respond to that, so I figured you were just zoned out.
A Hannibal, you say?
Hannibal, you know, like Hannibal Lecter.
I mean, I'm staring at the pumpkin, trying to, see if it says Hannibal to me.
Or Jack. But that's so typical because Jack O'Lantern.
Well, yeah, plus you've got Jack and Jack, so it'd be a bit confusing.
Yeah. Peter Pumpkin. No, I don't like Peter. Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Call him. Sorry, I just made the dogs next door back. What the fuck?
Why? Because you said Peter? What did you say?
I just went, huh, and the dog's back. And then my dog barked. It was a barking thing. I don't know. It looks a bit like Roy.
Copper Cab. Oh my god, I'm not naming that pumpkin Copper Cab.
No, you can't call him Copper Cab. I like Roy. Can't we call him Roy? Roy the pumpkin.
Roy. Fucking Roy. Why does he always make his way into things? I'm kidding, Roy. I love you.
I want to see if he's listening. He isn't, I don't think.
No, I don't think he is. Why? Maybe. Who knows?
Would you be really insulted, Roy, if we named the pumpkin after you?
No, he'd probably love it. He would love it. Donald Trump. Trumpkin.
Trumpkin.
Oh my
god. I quite like that, actually.
Does that look like Trump?
Not really. Wait, it's orange.
I am listening.
You faggot.
Faggot.
Yeah.
Thanks. Isn't he the sweetest?
So that's a yes to Roy then?
Yeah, let's just name it Roy.
Okay,
Roy the
Roy.
pumpkin.
Roy seems to like that idea.
There you go, Roy. That was easy.
Well, thanks, Roy. Thanks for your input.
Yeah, but they like Trumpkin. This is not a democracy, by the way.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
this is not a democracy. What?
Amy's got custody. She chooses the name at the end of the day.
I've got executive powers here. Okay, this bowl is pissing me the fuck off right now. Sorry for the tapping. Now we're literally just in my living room hanging up.
Yeah.
That
gourd is a bit thin there.
Gourd.
What's he on about?
Do you know what a gourd is?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, he's saying that this is too skinny to be a Roy, so he's calling himself fat.
Okay, I see.
Oh, come on, Chris. It's not a thing. I have to explain it.
I know you're right. It's not funny anymore, and it was when Roy said it.
Yeah. Hey, hi Ryan. Thank you. What are you making next? I don't know what I'm making next. I don't know if I'm going to do anything right now. As you can see, I'm kind of just making a bowl that I'm going to smoke. And
what about future projects? Anything in mind?
I'm definitely going to do something for Christmas. I would like to, you know what? Maybe I'll put a camera in my kitchen and I'll do some cookies or something. Some sugar cookies from scratch, or like, you know, not just regular sugar cookies. Maybe I'll do like weed sugar cookies. That'd be kind of fun. I will do something. I'm probably gonna make like really tacky, like preschool style decorations. Like, you know how you cut construction paper into strips and then you tape them together so they look like rings, and then you do one red one and one green one, and one red one and one green one, and one red one and one green one, and then I'll hang them along the wall over here like a child. I think I'm actually like, I'm really looking forward to spending Christmas alone this year, because I think the last like 7 Christmases I've had have been absolute shit, and they've been ruined by other people, and I'm just so happy that I don't have a fucking boyfriend this year. And that I can just have my own little Christmas and nobody can fuck with me, because I just don't want anybody to fuck with me this Christmas. I just want people to just let me have a good time and be happy. Like, just let me be happy, please. I just want one happy Christmas. I hope you're all
listening, chat.
I just want one happy Christmas. That's all I want. Like, they can all be fucked up after this, but I just need this one to be good.
All right. Yeah, there you go. It's fine now.
Yeah, that's it.
Just one Christmas off. Yeah. No, to be honest,
all I need.
It is people that make Christmas a nightmare. It's people that make Christmas a nightmare. If you want,
it really is. It really fucking is, man. And like, the worst is, especially in relationship situations, I think I've learned, like, don't ever let someone else be the reason that you're happy, you know, like, especially if you start like going to them to be happy, like you're just going to that person to be happy. It's super fucking unhealthy. And like, in a way, you can't kind of help but like expect them to behave a certain way, just like, you know, in a relationship, the other person expects you to behave a certain way, kind of like in accordance with how they feel, without realizing that, like, I don't really know how you expect this to go, and it's probably not going to go how you want it to go, and shit's going to happen. I don't know.
Yeah. Was it you I was watching something with where they were on about the thing is with relationships is that you really cannot read each other's minds, no matter how good you think you are at it.
You have to fucking talk. You just have to. Clearly. And things are weird now because it's just like things just happen and people just don't address shit, and then so much time goes by and you're like, is something happening here? Like, should I just keep thinking it's not? Like, I hate doing that. So now I just unless I want to talk about something or whatever, I forget about it. I just forget about it. You can't bother. You just can't. I mean, in my head, if someone wants me to know something, they'll tell me. And if they don't tell me and like just expect me to read whatever fucking signs there might be out there, like, I'm probably not going to, because I don't like to, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the risk you take if that's the avenue you pursue, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Chris. People are just fucked up. People are just fucked up. Like, I mean, I'm under no illusion that I'm not fucked up. And I hate when people don't think they're fucked up. It's like, trust me, you're fucked up too.
Fucked up.
Trust me. If remember that thing that we watched where Alenda Botan was like, the first question that you should ask each other when you start to date or like engage in any kind of relationship is like, what way are you mad? Let me tell you how I'm mad, and then you can tell me how you're mad. You know, like,
yeah, everybody's
fucking crazy. Nuts, man. We're just a concoction of like randomness and experience and Like, you just, people are fucked. People are fucked. People are fucked.
The worst thing is most of them don't know it.
Yeah. And you know what else too? Like, I've talked to you about this before, but like, you know, over time, when all you experience in life is shitty people, you tend to think that generally people are more shitty, you know? And it's I find it's one of those biases that I just can't get rid of, because like when your own fucking parents are such assholes to you, what faith do you have in anybody else to be nice to you? You know what I mean? Like, that's your fucking genes. So it's so weird to be in the position where I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but like, I'm not expecting anything good out of this. Like, that's how I see it when I start getting close to people at first. I'm like, you could go, like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Like,
I'm very much the same myself. I mean, I'm pretty much everybody in the chat who's spoken to me will know how much I fucking despise most human beings who I actually encounter on a day-to-day basis. They're just
yeah, and like, I don't know. I mean, our experience definitely plays a huge role in that. That's not to say I haven't met great people. I mean, obviously I have, but like, it's taken me a long time to run into great people that I've stuck around.
God's so good.
Yeah, it's like they all just kind of found
probably why it's been so addictive.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
That's pretty much whoever you run into on there to talk to is pretty cool, really, aren't they?
Do you know, this is so comfortable, like, not sitting on that fucking chair.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw in a picture there was like a picture of a wooden chair with like a Pikachu hat on it. Is that the kind of chair that you sit on for your computer?
Yeah. I need a chair.
That's fucking horrible. How do you sit on that for like 2 hours?
I don't know. It helps. I sit with proper posture, so it doesn't fuck my back or anything.
I know, but it must kill your ass.
Yeah, my ass falls asleep a lot. So there's that.
Yeah, you need a better chair. We need to crowdfund Amy a better chair.
No, I'll be okay. Good Lord, I tell you. What were we talking about? I was talking about something serious. A boot.
You know, I don't even notice that now. It's quite annoying that I don't notice it because
you've just gotten used to it now.
It's annoying.
Why?
I like to bring it up.
Because you like to hear a boot? Some people still notice it, but some people don't.
I do notice it sometimes.
Like, Roy gave me shit about it last week. He's like, what? About? A boot? And I was like, for fuck's sake, I'm pretty sure I said about. It's about, you idiot. And I'm like, oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Fucking accents.
I know. I don't know why Americans think they say the words all correctly. They don't even spell color and flavor correctly.
I know.
Color. I just don't get how you make the sound.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think.
Huh?
Amy Marina says that he thinks you're cute and he wants to tickle you under your chin.
He's gonna stop that tickling shit. It's really adorable. He's like, I just want to tickle her under the chin, and then I feel it. I'm like, I feel the tickles. Oh my God! Stop. Oh, he's so funny. He's so funny.
He is.
Marino's good peoples.
Booted.
Booted. I can't believe that's still a joke.
Yeah, I think that might be a joke for a while.
I watched okay, so yesterday I pretty much just like laid down and watched movies, and I watched Coraline. You've seen that, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I love that movie. It's so creepy. I like that claymation shit. It's so cute to me.
Yeah.
You know?
I knew what you mean now.
And the story was good, and that evil mother. Oh my god, what a fucked up character that was. She just stole kids' souls.
Oh. Just did a complete typing fail there.
What?
No, I was just looking. I don't actually have that on my media server, which is
How rude.
I know.
How rude. Why wouldn't you have it?
Not difficult to fix.
Oh. I don't know. The camera.
And I don't download it now. That would be a bad idea.
Yeah, it'll slow everything down. Okay, so I watched Coraline and I watched the Peanuts movie, which was kind of cute, but it was also kind of weird because.
Well, the really old one?
No, it was a newer one. It was CGI.
Okay.
That was kind of weird. It wasn't really like I liked it. It was cute how they did it, but I don't know. I love Charlie Brown though, so I'm gonna be a little biased. You know, I love that shit.
Yeah, I've never really.
We're gonna watch. It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's only 45 minutes, so I can look forward to that.
Yeah. It'll be nice and short. I'm surprised you haven't seen Charlie Brown before.
No, I have. It was on, like there was a daily cartoon on of it, like Charlie Brown, that was on Channel 4, I think, when I was a kid. But that's it. I've not seen any of the like feature length ones.
Yeah, they're super cute. The Christmas one was really good too.
I think
I love the Christmas one.
Oh yeah, I've got.
You have them up?
Yeah. I downloaded all of them. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's great. So it'll be good quality. Yay.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. What else did I watch last night? Oh, I watched The Winter Soldier again.
That's a good film.
God, that's a good movie.
Now you've seen it as many times as I have. That's
3 times? 2?
2 times. 2
times. Yeah, twice. I could probably watch that again.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite. It was just like an Avengers movie. I need to watch Avengers because I don't actually remember.
Have you seen Avengers 2?
I'm pretty sure I saw that in theaters, but I don't fucking remember a single moment of it.
Captain America 3 is pretty much sort of sequel to Avengers 2.
Is it?
Kind of.
Okay.
Not, but it is.
Well, I will make sure
I think that's right. I'm sure some nerd in the chat will correct me.
What? I was also really in the mood to watch Harry Potter last night, but I ended up watching The Office. I watched like a full season of The Office. The American one. And then I started watching season 7 of Friends.
Fucking binge watching.
I did. I was just like laying down and uncomfortable. And
see, now you're starting to enjoy not having a job.
Yeah, but that's kind of scary. And it's also because I couldn't move the last couple of days. And now that I've smoked, I'm feeling like that again. Like I just want to sleep. Like I can't believe I'm like how much I'm sleeping is like a marathon sleep for me. Like 9 hours. No, I went to bed. I passed out, I think, at like 9 last night. I woke up at like 9:30. I slept for 12 and a half hours. Yeah, and I'm still tired. Yeah, my brain is tired. It's just like it feels like it did 1,000 years. It did like 1,000 years of work in the span of like 10 hours, and now I'm paying for it.
If you still like this, we'll talk. But I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Enjoy it. Might as well enjoy the
like I wanted to go to the fucking gym and stuff, but like I don't have the energy. There's no way I could do that.
No, you haven't really been eating, have you? So that's probably not a good idea.
My face is kind of numb. It's weird. Something is happening. I think I'm just losing my mind. But That's okay.
His face is kind of numb.
It is like right here. It's strange.
It's really bizarre.
Yeah, it's very bizarre. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
You don't look like you're having a stroke. Although, what kind of stroke are you talking about?
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, are we good? I think I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm just like just hanging out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay then.
But the pumpkin was so fun.
It was. I enjoyed that. Good effort.
Ta-da! See, this is what happens when you do weird things. You make cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like my pumpkin. I'm gonna need to do another one, and I probably will.
Me doing a weird thing, just sort of watching it on a live stream. Actually, on the live stream. Who does that?
I don't know, but I mean, friends. Our friends are here, so it was nice seeing everybody. I'm glad you enjoyed the pumpkin carving if you were here for it. And that is the finished product in case you got here a little bit late. And yeah. Ta-da! Okay, guys, love you. I'll see you in Discord. Bye! Oh my god. I haven't ended this yet.